Whoop. Hello everybody, welcome back to the shop for this Christmas Eve episode of Buildin. I was thinking tomorrow was Christmas Eve, guys. That's where my head's been. Okay, now I gotta sit here and I got all these parts drilled. Now I just need to tap the aluminum, and then I put 2 screws in. And someone wanted to know Lexi's symptoms. I guess we got a vet out there, guys. Okay, she's got diarrhea real bad. It had blood in it, not anymore. She walks hunched over. She's in a lot of pain. You just touch her in the wrong place and she screams. The doctors did sonograms. She's 10 years old, never been spaded. The doctors did sonograms and x-rays because here a couple years ago we had to have Sammy had to have a hysterectomy for dogs, and she don't think that they did blood work, and her white count was up, so that made her thinking it's an infection. But she's had her on 2 different kinds of antibiotics. This other kind she just gave us. We've been to the vet once a week for 3 weeks. And man, when we left the vet Saturday, she was just all happy. Maybe just because we was leaving the vet, but then the next day it was worse. She's worse now than she's ever been. She walks hunched over with her back way up. She don't go up and down the steps anymore. She yelps when she was jumping off the couch, so we made her a bed in a cardboard box. And she came out here this morning for a little bit. Came out here last night. Then Deb went back to the vet this morning just to pick up some more pain medicine. But she just got her vet stumped, and she's a really good vet. She does horses, she does everything. I really like this vet we go to. Deb's mom used to breed dogs and show dogs and all that, so she, that's the vet she uses. She really likes her too. She knows most of the vets around here, dealing with them for years, and that's her favorite. And she has a schnauzer also, but she did blood work and everything came out good except for the white count was a little up. And that says infection. So she's got her on these big pills that we cut in 4ths and give her a 4th 3 times a day. And she told us to give her some plain yogurt, some vanilla yogurt, fat-free. And she ain't eating that, so she's trying to get the good bacteria back in her. That was a little low. So we give her this oral stuff every 3 days. For food, I'm cooking rice and boiling hamburger and mixing it together, and that's what we're feeding her for food. Something real bland and without no fat. We're just doing everything we can, and that's the wife's little baby right there. She ain't taking it so good. And just got our vet stumped. I don't know. But You know, the dogs love gravy train. That's their favorite of, you know, all food. They love that gravy train. But when we took her to the vet the first time, she was getting real skinny. And it looked like she couldn't hardly eat no more. Oh, that's Wes. I'll call you right back, buddy. And so we put her on canned dog food for a while, that prescription canned food, and then she was eating that okay, but the vet told her to put her on rice and hamburger. So that's what I feed her. I cook up a big old pot, every 2 days. And I believe the pain medicine was like Motrin, did she say? That she went and picked up this morning. And that's about it, I believe. She's a 10-year-old female. Used to be just the happiest little dog you ever seen. She was funny. So I just tack glue these together with CA to hold them together while I drill and tap them. Oh, and Chris, man, sorry I missed your phone call yesterday. It might have been during nappy time. Well, I hope everyone out there has a Merry Christmas, man. I guess we made it through the December 21st thing. The end of the world. So, that's a plus. Guess them Mayans wasn't so smart after all, huh? And we'll be here for some videos this week. Everyone's off work wanting some Bob TV, so... I got the turkey thawed out. We'll have us a big old turkey for dinner tomorrow. I had to draw the limit though. We usually buy the kids too much for Christmas, but we spent so much at the vet. Sorry. Sorry, kiddos. That's alright. They're getting too old anyway. Wish we had some little kids around here for Christmas morning. I sure miss my kids, guys. You guys with little kids, you guys really need to enjoy this time. Because it won't be long. You'll be sitting here like me, wishing you had little kids around. You know what I mean? So enjoy them and have fun Christmas morning. Break out the video camera and help them put together that race car set. Oh yeah, I remember them days. My dad did it with me and I did it with Wes. Big old race car track set up in their bedroom. Man, I miss them days. Stepping over boxes and everything, setting together that race car track. Oh yeah, I had my race car track too when I was a kid. I'll never forget that. Me and Dad spent hours in there. Hours and hours and hours. It's just a father-son ritual. Got to get your kid that race car track. Yeah, I've been on my kids about grandbabies. So every time I see them, how many babies yet? This one's already tapped. All right, guys. Well, there's Lexi's symptoms. If anyone can help, give us a shout.